Welcome back, everyone, to Chronicles on the Focus, where we dive deep into the stories behind the headlines. I'm your host, Bob, and today, I'm joined by the ever so insightful Alice.
Hey, Bob, ready to talk some football?
You know it, Alice. Today, we're delving into the thrilling history of Manchester City FC, a club that's gone from the ashes of relegation to the pinnacle of European football.
Oh, absolutely. It's a tale of triumph and perseverance. We've got their early days, their rise to greatness, and of course, the era of Pep Guardiola.
Let's start with the beginning, Alice. They were founded in 1880, not even a century ago, as St. Mark's, West Gordon. It's amazing how far they've come.
And their early years were pretty shaky, to be honest. They went through a few name changes, a fire that destroyed their stadium, and even faced allegations of financial irregularities.
Wow, they had to overcome a lot, but they persevered, eventually winning their first major trophy, the FA Cup, in 1904. That had to be a huge moment for them, right?
It definitely was, and a pivotal one. They followed that up with another FA Cup win in 1934, and even won their first league title in 1937. But then came a period of decline in the 1960s.
It seems like a recurring theme for many teams, a glorious climb, a stumble, and then another climb. But their comeback was pretty epic, wasn't it?
Absolutely. That's where Malcolm Allison and Joe Mercer came in. They transformed City into a powerhouse. Their first league title in 1967-68 was a huge deal.
And their 1970 European Cup Winners' Cup victory was just the cherry on top. They were a dominant force in English football throughout the 70s.
But then came the dark days of the 80s and 90s. Multiple relegations, financial struggles, and even the humiliation of being relegated to the third tier of English football. Talk about a fall from grace.
It's hard to believe that a team that had such a prestigious history could fall so far. But then came the dawn of a new era. The Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan takeover in 2008 completely changed their fortunes.
And what a change it was. They poured money into the club, building a dream team. We've seen some of the best players in the world grace the Etihad under their ownership: Sergio Aguero, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, and more.
And then, of course, came Pep Guardiola. He revolutionized the way they play. Their dominance is unquestionable. It's been one title after another,
winning 4 consecutive Premier League titles, a historic domestic treble, and then, the pinnacle, their first ever Champions League title in 2023.
What an incredible journey they've had. From the shadows of relegation to the world stage, they've defied all odds.
And the best part is, their story isn't over yet. They're still hungry for more.
Absolutely. So, everyone, what do you think? Is Manchester City the best team in the world? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Chronicles on the Focus for more epic stories like this.